What's up, guys? So, it's over. Put myself through the hell. I'd say it was about a day and a half. All of a sudden, maybe like an hour ago, all of a sudden my chills just fucking disappeared. Cravings disappeared. I feel like I've never even taken drugs before. And I'm not on anything. Like, this is weird. Like, I really put myself through hell. Whoa, that's cool. I really put myself through hell just so I could feel the pain and learn again. Like, the first time I did it, it was crazy, and it took like 2 weeks. Well, finding out fentanyl actually stores in your fat cells, not just, your opioid receptor. It's literally all over your body like weed, like THC. And that's why the withdrawal is more pronounced, because it's reacting in your fat cells. So it's so weird. I feel perfect. I'm sitting in front of this little electric fireplace, and it is cold out in Jersey. It's like fucking 30 degrees. So like my hypothalamus must have regulated itself. I love when that happens because I can't take that part. That's the part I can't take. But I was, throughout the day today, like I had chills, no hot flashes today. That all happened yesterday and the day before, kind of, when I went into precipitated withdrawal. I feel great now. I'm eating healthier foods. I'm starving my ass off. I just ate spanakopita. I'm Greek. I'm Sicilian and Greek. I finally stopped sweating. My hands are like not yellow and clammy anymore. They're like, it's so weird, man. I think it took everything out of my brain and put me in this state of mind now, and I'm not even like, I'm enjoying shit. Like, I used to play RuneScape when you guys have remember that, back in like 98, 99, 2000, all the way up until today. And they, came out with I used to play the old school version, and I watched it today and I was like, almost cried, because like I used to have so many great memories with that game. And when you do drugs like this, it takes away your life around you now when you're using. So 4, 5, 6 years, 7 years, some people go 20, 30 years using whatever. Now then you start to think of your past once you stop, and you're like, oh my god, like life really felt great. So I downloaded it on my phone now. I can play it on my phone. My best friend Tim Owens, his name is, such a great guy. He lives in Texas. He moved to Texas, and ever since he moved from here, I went into insane depression. I mean, we and him are literally that close. Well, I played with him too, and now me and him play together, and like starting tonight, like start playing together. And it's weird. I'm enjoying it. Like, when I was on the fentanyl, I couldn't enjoy shit. Only if I was high. Like, I could watch something and be like, yeah. But now, after that precipitation and all of it's out of me, I feel like I can enjoy it. It feels like my brain like repaired faster than last time. Like, it's really, really weird. I'm in a good mood. That's all that matters. I feel fine. I mean, last night, or yesterday, I was just and I sat there and I meditated into a state where I could try to ignore the pain. I kind of just like that, like when it was going on, and to me, I was just imagining and visualizing it's getting expelled out of me. It's like every hot flare means more of it goes out of me. You know what I mean? And that's how I thought of it. There was a couple times where I huffed nitrous. And when I tell you, when you're going through that numbs you out, trips you out, also helped rewire my brain during it, so I didn't go that suicidal depression. I didn't get there. I would dose every 2 hours. I'd take some out of the balloon, dude. I didn't give a fuck. I bought some whippets, and I kept just doing it, and and it felt like I was under anesthesia. I did so much at one point that it felt like I put myself in anesthesia. Like, I could hear sounds. Then I started seeing sounds. Like, I was tripping. I was like, oh shit. It was cool, and I was enjoying things. I felt the hot flashes and the chills, but I didn't feel it. It's like when you never see when someone injects you with lidocaine, you're numb, but you still feel pressure. It was kind of like that. Like, I felt the hot flares, but I was ignoring them. It was so cool. It was just no pain. I was just like, being that that's just an element, you know what I mean? It's a simple element off the periodic table. I mean, it really doesn't. To me, I don't think it harms you that bad if you're using it for certain reasons like that, or once in a blue moon. It's not that harmful. Like, but oh my God, did it help? Like, did it help? Everybody's different, man. I'm crazy. I decided to do some nitrous during my precipitated withdrawal. I was already on some blood pressure medication that I had for my thyroid, the propanolol. So my blood pressure it still felt like amazing shit, but I guess that stabilized me when I was taking the nitrous too, because blood levels do rise and drop. But oh my God, like it was heaven. I was like, ah. It felt like someone injected me with fentanyl or something. I was like, ah. And then it wore off afterwards. But it was crazy because not the high, yeah, from the laughing gas was so strong that it made my brain forget what was going on in my body, and what was going on in my body was still going on. So that was painful. I had chills all day today. Just chills. No hots, just chill. Really fucking cold. I had my Carhartt jacket and that tight hat I explained to you. I had a tight green hat, the Carhartt hat. For some reason, that made my temperature stay normal during the chill part. Like, it really made me feel okay. A little uncomfortable, but bearable. And then all of a sudden, like 40 minutes ago or so, it just stopped. Like, it just... Like someone turned off the switch, like the chill switch. It was like... And I'm like, whoa. I was like, oh, I feel normal. I was like, and I was nervous because I was like, oh my God, my brain's gonna respond to it. It's gonna give me chills. I couldn't even touch water. Like, I was like so cold. I took my dog for a walk today. That was hard because it was so cold, and it's like 30 degrees out there. So my body was not heating up. It was cold. My hands all day sweating, feet sweating. Now dry. I don't recommend precipitate. Oh, my eyes look really scary. Look. We feel so blessed. I put myself in it. Don't do it. If you can't handle it, I'm not recommending it to anybody. I'm just telling you what I went through. Again, but this time I did it the wrong way. This time I did it the wrong way, and I just put myself through addict suicide. I call it addict suicide. It's just so much better, and now I don't even feel cravings. Like, I don't have any more buprenorphine in me. So that was like 2 days ago. This it's not in me. I already know it's not. I know when suboxone's in me working. It's not. Only relapsed for a month, so a month's worth was taking out in 20 hours. No, I would say now longer than for it to subside, and even still, I do have like maybe a slight chill, but that's just left over. My hypothalamus is just kind of twitching a little. Before it was like, so my face looks a lot better. Everything looks a lot better. Feel a lot better too. Also, another tip, man, when you guys are going through it, I know it's not safe for some people, depending on how big you are, how much you eat, but I took Imodium maybe once with Odonostrin. For some reason, yeah, the Imodium really does help, like, a lot. Like, it's insanity, like, it helps, and I'm gonna have to poop it out soon. I can feel it already building up, but I'm gonna harden my stool now. I'm gonna start having. My mother used to make me white rice with a lemon, and just that's it. And I would eat it. Actually, my yaya used to make it. My grandmother, rest her soul, she used to make it. Diarrhea would be healed within 24 hours or less. Stop hard stool. So I'm gonna do that now that it's all built up in me. Probably like fucking 30 feet of shit. I did drink water. I'm not gonna lie to you. This time, I drank water, and it made one hell of a difference because I was thirsty. Now I'm really fucking thirsty. Like, I need a drink. Not alcohol. I don't even drink alcohol. I hate alcohol. I hate it. Never had a problem with it. Just don't like it. But I love that fentanyl, man. I used to love it. Like, it's such bullshit, and it's a pathetic opiate. I've never tried heroin, but it's probably better than fentanyl. Don't do any of that shit, man. And your brain can repair itself. The only reason my brain feels normal now is because that lingering depression after when you're doing the buprenorphine, the buprenorphine treatment, the slow taper, you feel the depression taper too, like that tapers, and that gets better over time, But when you go into precipitated withdrawal, it like does all that shit that happens like a month's worth of fucking, sorry, pardon my language, but like a month's worth of everything that happens during withdrawal and detox. It could be 24 hours, it could be 48 hours, depending on how much you used, what you used, how potent it is, whatever. So many different types of fentanyl, you know what I mean? Like, we don't fucking know. But when you go through that, it just does it all right there. So I wanted to get it all. I didn't feel like dealing with depression next week and dealing with slight, colds and hot. I didn't feel like doing that anymore, man. I just didn't feel like doing it. So I got it out of me. No runny nose. Skin's fine. My pulse. Normal. Like, I'm about to take my blood pressure. I have the cuffs and everything. I miss doing that. I don't even, like, pain feels normal. You know how usually when you're withdrawing, like, the pain's more pronounced? I don't even, like, pain feels normal. It doesn't hurt. Like, nothing hurts too much, not too sensitive. Like, before, my girlfriend, if somebody, anything touched me, forget about it. I would go freeze at, like, sub-zero. And, oh my god, it just feels so much better now. Like, that shit sucked. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it came in like 5 minutes. Yeah, the sub was still in my mouth when the withdrawal started. I was like, and I kept taking it. I was like, it was only like 2 milligrams. So, but then I slowly started taking more, which you're not supposed to do. It's for fentanyl, you're supposed to microdose, almost like the Bernice method with that. But with me, I did the opposite. So I kind of like started off a little small. And I gave myself a huge dose and just ripped everything out of my head. I went through depression, anxiety, panic, everything. And it's like now, I feel like I could cry right now. It really is amazing. It just feels like everything's gone, all out of me. I feel it gone. Like, I feel it out of my head. It's so fucking weird. But yeah, so anybody that's, be very careful if you're going to try to take suboxone off fentanyl. It's not that easy, man. It's hard. You don't know. I would wait 4 days before I even took a sub with that. I would take kratom, dude. Just fucking take the kratom and it'll take your withdrawals away. If you wake up in the middle of the night, dose some kratom. It'll work for 6 hours. While you sleep for 6 fucking hours, you wake up, you do it again. There's half your day. Then the other half your day. Or then the other quarter of your day. And that's it. And then you're ready, Me, I did this. I knew what I was doing. I did it on purpose, which is really stupid. I was sitting in front of this fireplace yesterday, and then getting up and moving, and then coming back, and getting up and moving, coming back. Like, holy shit. Oof. My skin looks better. It's like everything looks a lot better. Everything feels better. The blurred vision's gone. Like, brain fog isn't even. It's so weird. I'm excited. I want to play this game now. The RuneScape game. I want to watch certain movies and TV. Like, it's so weird. It took me like way longer to get to feeling like this last time I tapered, when I had like 3 years worth of, not maybe like 2 years worth of fentanyl running through me. So, and that lasted about 2 weeks of a withdrawal. This was like a month, but fentanyl's different. It really doesn't matter. You don't have to take it that long. And I just took it all out of me, man. Like, I couldn't do it anymore. Addict suicide. But, yeah, so hoping I don't wake up tomorrow feeling anything. I'm not going to pray on it because I don't know. I feel like it could come back. I don't know. Because I'm a nervous wreck always. But if it does, I'll just take kratom. I've got kratom stashed somewhere. Who knows? only reason I really take kratom is because I get major depression episodes. I have major depressive disorder. But I do think that the fentanyl gave me the illusion that it could be worse than it is. So really have to. Ooh, it's tough, man. That's a battle. That's an addicting drug, and it's a pathetic drug. Weak as shit. In terms of like, you know, makes you like a certain kind of happy that keeps you like feeling like you could literally sit in your room all day and just watch great shows. Like I love that feeling. It was so great. But it's not worth it because you're gonna get sick and then you're gonna go through this. I had to like put myself through the trauma. So I did. Blood pressure's back to normal. Systolic, diastolic are normal. Temperature's feeling way better now. Weird. I just took my hat off like just a little while ago. I almost want to take a shower now. Like a cool shower. It's so weird. I'm alright, guys. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. I'm getting a new car soon, so I'll be able to actually get the fuck out of this house again. Yeah, I'm on unemployment, which I've never was on unemployment until this. So, you know what I mean? I had time. Withdrawal. There we go. Boom. But, yeah, stay up. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll make another video. You guys are awesome. Also, you guys can email me. Or you can find me, like, go to my Instagram. I hate social media. I just don't know any other fucking way to make you guys realize how to get in touch with me. What's my Instagram name? I don't even remember my Instagram. I don't care for it much. But on Facebook, you can find it. Dan Sutphin. So DAN space SUTPHIN. Type that in. You could throw me a message. I'll read my potential new messages inbox that you don't usually see. I'll open that too and check. So peace out, guys. See you tomorrow.